All right, time for some more Panther City lacrosse talk. Right now, we're joined by Phil Caputo, who's coming off a really good game, couple of goals, couple assists in the team's debut in Philadelphia. A tough luck loss, but a great showing to start off the inaugural season of Panther City lacrosse. And Friday night, tomorrow night at Dickies Arena, the first ever home game in Panther City lacrosse history. Phil, thanks for joining us. First of all, let's talk about tomorrow night. How excited are you to help usher in an era of box lacrosse in the DFW Metroplex right there in Dickies Arena in Fort Worth?
Super excited, man. This has been a long time coming. The boys are anxious. We're ready to get after it. Had a little taste there last weekend, but the thing is we're not satisfied with, coming that close. And I think we should have came out with that win. So boys are real hungry and excited to get after it here in Fort Worth tomorrow.
I know you were at the season ticket holder event. You've been inside Dickies Arena with the turf down. I'm sure chomping at the bit. Phil, what should people expect? They're going to the game tomorrow night, or maybe they're deciding whether they want to go to the game tomorrow night. What is Box Lacrosse going to offer, and what are the boys wearing the Panther City jerseys going to show?
They're going to expect a high pace, high energy game up the floor. I mean, hope to see a lot of goals from us. You're going to see a lot of physicality and pressure from our D. Our D are big, physical. So we're going to play a hard-nosed game, blue-collar game, and come out with the win.
So have you got a taste of Fort Worth at all? Have you been able to enjoy the city? Any initial thoughts? I know you're from Canada, and I don't know if there's a particular area of Canada that maybe compares to Fort Worth, but what are your initial thoughts?
I just moved in here a few days ago, so I'll be staying in Market for the season. So I haven't really checked out too much around where I'm living, but I'm sure I'll get accustomed to this area real soon.
Now, is that common? Will a lot of your teammates stay in Fort Worth during the season, or will there be a lot of commuting?
I think there's about 4 or 5 of us going to be living here, and then the rest of the guys will be flying in a few days before game day, get some practice in, and then we're good to go.
Now, we spoke with Ryan Benesh a couple months ago, and I think one of the really neat things that fans can get behind, I think in any sport, you just want to know that the people you're supporting are passionate about what they're doing. And I don't think there's any doubt that that's the case with all you. There are other jobs. You mentioned players coming back and forth, and that's because they have other responsibilities. You guys are the professionals at the very top of your game, but you're not doing this because you're making $30 million a year. You're doing this because this is something you truly love to do. And I think that passion is really special. What's it like being around a bunch of guys where that's just, there's that shared common love of we're here, we're a team, but we're here because we truly love playing this sport.
No, it's awesome. And like you said, like we all play for the love of the game. So we don't take this for granted, being off for the last 2 years. I think it's great. Every weekend we come together, we put our time in, our work, and we know what we're here to do. So like we all love it. We all want to do it. And winning just makes it that much better. So that's what we're going to try to do here, build a winning culture.
Home opener tomorrow night, PantherCityLax.com, 833-467-2529, 833-467-2529 to get tickets. Again, PantherCityLax.com is going to have all that information. What are your thoughts on that opening game? I know you mentioned you would have loved to have come out of there with the win, and certainly, any game you lose by a goal, it certainly seems like that was a possibility. But what were your assessments of that first game, and what's something that the team can build upon moving forward?
I thought it was good. I mean, we battled through the highs and lows of the game. We started out hot. We had the lead, and going into half, and then to come out in the second half, give up those few the run there and being down, battling back and tying it up, and then eventually in the fourth quarter there, myself taking a major penalty with like 7 minutes left in the game. Just our poise and composure to kill that penalty off, even getting a shorthanded goal, and then taking it to overtime. I thought our boys showed a lot of resiliency, and I think we could just build on that going into the next game here against Vancouver.
There are undoubtedly fans of Panther City lacrosse who are familiar with players on the roster, yourself, included. You've been around. This isn't your first rodeo, 6th year in the league. There are also going to be fans who they're seeing a lot of you guys for the first time. So someone watching this video they've decided, hey, Phil Caputo is my favorite player. What should they expect to see out of you? How would you describe your style of play?
You'll expect me to be mixing it up front. Like I like using my size and body to set picks and get to the dirty areas in the middle of the floor, and then I also like to utilize my outside shot. So you'll see me a lot of times inside, banging around, working, getting loose balls, and that's my part of the game, the dirty areas.
And then, finally, Phil, one last time, tomorrow night, home opener, Dickies Arena, taking on Vancouver. 30 seconds. Why Panther City Lacrosse? Whether, even if you can't make tomorrow night, you need to get behind this team, and this community needs to support Panther City Lacrosse. Why?
You need eyes on this game. I mean, everyone says as soon as you go to a game live, you'll fall in love. You'll want to keep coming back and watching. And I think there's no better. I could be biased, but there's no better sport to go watch live than a game of lacrosse. You're going to be seeing high pace, high energy. Like there's going to be big hits, a lot of goals and excitement. Not to mention that Dickies Arena is unbelievable building. It's luxurious. Fans have been anxious to get inside there and watch something, see a good, nice sporting event. So I think you should get down there, get your tickets, because we're going to be putting on a show tomorrow. We can't wait.
Couple goals, couple assists in the opener. Are we going to double that? Maybe go 4 goals, 4 assists tomorrow night? Can we put that on the books?
I mean, that'd be nice to have, but I'll take a nice big W over anything. So we can't wait.
For sure. 833-467-2529. 833-467-2529. PantherCityLax.com. That's where you're going to get all your information. Panther City Lacrosse coming to the Metroplex. The first ever home game tomorrow night at Dickies Arena against Vancouver. Phil, best of luck. Thanks so much for representing this community and this new era of athletics in the DFW Metroplex, and go get them tomorrow night.
Thanks, Jared. Thanks for having me. Can't wait to get them.